Hello, very good afternoon to you. Welcome to this edition of Lunchtime News here on MTV Sports. I'm Shahin Jurangpati. Let's take a look at your headlines this afternoon. Police opened fire at a group that assaulted several officers. Light vehicle sensors underway today as well. Obama urges Congress to make government work for the many. Now for those stories in detail. Forms that were distributed yesterday among motorists for sensors on light vehicles entering Colombo were collected this morning.
The police said that traffic congestion was reported on roads leading towards Colombo this morning, as well as due to the census carried out on light vehicles. The census commenced at 6 this morning and was in effect on all roads leading to Colombo.
A demonstration was held opposite the Central Province Education Ministry in Gatabe today. The demonstration was carried out by a group of parents of students from the Nuwara district demanding for a solution to the shortage of teachers. Our correspondent said that the demonstration, which started at 10:30, went on for about half an hour. Central Provincial Councillor of the United People's Freedom Alliance, Jaratna Dissanayake, was also present. The Department of Meteorology says that showers can be expected in the north, north central and Uva provinces today as well. Now the department points out that strong winds can also be experienced with the rains. Meanwhile, several houses in the Hatton area were damaged due to the strong winds that blew across the area last night.
Strong winds which were experienced in the Wilfredpur area in Hatton last night caused damage to houses. The roofs of the houses were also blown away. Meanwhile, a tree had fallen onto the road leading to the Sri Pada Navodaya College in Hatton. Due to the heavy showers experienced in the Ampara district, spill gates of several tanks have been opened. A correspondent said that the spill gates of the Kondua Tuana tank in Hatton has been opened in 2 places. As a result of this, vehicular movement along the Inginiagala road in Ampara was hampered. The spill gates of the tanks were opened this morning. The Ampara tank has also reached spill level.
Meanwhile, several reservoirs in Pulanur continue to overflow. Assistant Director of the Disaster Management Centre, Pradeep Kodipilli, said that as a result, the Somawati Sungawala road has been temporarily closed.
At present, the spill gates of the Minneria Reservoir, the Kaudula Reservoir and the Parakrama Samudra have been opened. The data obtained from the District Disaster Management Unit and the Department of Irrigation says that this situation will continue. The locals residing in the area have been informed about this situation from the day before yesterday. The Pulanur District Disaster Management Unit says that the Somawati Sungawila road has been closed temporarily. The Disaster Management Centre says that the situation arose after the spill gates of the Parakrama Samudra were opened as it reached spill level due to heavy rain.
Well, still in local news, the Ministry of Rehabilitation and Prison Reforms has decided to create a database containing information of prison rights.
Secretary to the Ministry of Rehabilitation and Prison Reforms, G.S. Vithanage, says that the objective of this move is to create a proper mechanism for prison administration. A database will be created after calling for tenders from companies. The Secretary to the Ministry adds that the ineffective administration in prisons can be rectified.
Over 500 activists, including leader of the Marumularchi, Dravida Munnetra Kazagam Party, Vaiko, also known as Y, Gopalsamy, and Tamil Nationalist Movement leader P. Nedumuran were detained yesterday. India media reported that the activists were detained after they protested in front of the UNICEF office in Chennai, India, in support of a demand for democratic rights to ethnic Tamils in Sri Lanka. Before being detained, MDMK leader Vaiko had told reporters that the United Nations must conduct a referendum to enable ethnic Tamils to get their democratic rights in Sri Lanka. Joined by Tamil Nationalist Movement leader P. Nedumuran, the MDMK leader said they did not believe in the resolution brought against Sri Lanka by the United States in the UN Human Rights Council. The police opened fire at a group of persons in the Ralapanawa area in Nochiagama for allegedly attacking police officers. The police said that a group of police officers were attacked last night when they arrived at a house in Ralapanawa to apprehend a suspect.
Last night, the police had received information on an incident where a brother of a woman in the Ralapanawa area along with another individual were attempting to carry out an attack and cause damage to property. Therefore, police team engaged in nighttime mobile patrol responded to the situation. The police said that the individuals had attacked the police officers with a pole and a mammoth and had also attempted to grab the police officer's firearm. One person sustained injuries in the incident after shots were fired by the police, while a police officer who was attacked was admitted to the Nochiagama hospital. The police officer who sustained injuries elaborated on the incident. We went to the house. The officer in charge told us to stay in the jeep and that he will take a look. After 2 or 3 minutes, we heard loud death threats. When I looked back, I saw a person breaking the jeep glass with a mammoth. I got off the jeep. He then attacked me and tried to block me. My hand sustained injuries in the process. When I started running, he attacked me from behind. I continued running and warned him not to chase me, saying I will shoot him. I even fired warning shots to the ground, but he continued to come towards me. After that, I fell into a canal, but he continued to chase after me with the mammoth in hand. I had no choice but to shoot. I shot him once, but he didn't stop. That's when I shot him again and he fell.
The
Nochiagama police has launched investigations to arrest another suspect who fled the scene.
In sports news, Richmond College Gaol was crowned champions of the Under-13 Inter-School Division 1 cricket tournament after they defeated St. Anthony's College Wattala by 8 wickets.
St. Anthony's took first lead of the wicket in the final match, which was played at the Thurston College grounds in Colombo yesterday. The Anthonians put a total of 136 all out in 44.4 overs. Savan Prabhash top scored with 41 runs and Shadid Fernando scored 31. Sanil Vidusha contributed with 20 runs. Kavinda Edirivira bagged 2 for 23 and Kalindu Aditya took 3 for 27 for Richmond College. Kosal Hiran ended with figures of 2 for 37. Batting in reply, Richmond College Gaol reached the target in 38.2 overs with the loss of just 2 wickets. Ravishka Vichesari and Kasun Taraka were unbeaten on 41 and 26 respectively.
And that brings an end to your lunchtime news bulletin. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm Shahan Jarangpati. Goodbye.